Demonte, I think, Jackie, we're a bipartisan group, and I know you have to be nonpartisan, and we fully appreciate that. But when you look across the country and you see 43 states either trying to tighten or ease voting, restriction. Just wanted to ask you kind of a funny question. If you were a legislator, what kind of legislation would you back to make access to the ballot easier or tighter?
Right, a magic wand, or I could be bewitched and wiggle my nose.
Yes.
The first one would be voter registration, online voter registration, or automatic voter registration when you go to DPS. Right now, the voter has to opt in, and we think it would be better if they had to opt out, if we automatically sent it to them. So, those two pieces right there would make life just so much better. There's a bill, and again, Christian, with your background, you would know this, how we could inform the voters and work real hard on that the people who are voting by mail only send in one application. Because there's no need for them. There's no need for them to have that expense of that other stamp. There's no need. And I know there are some bills up there now that, frankly, to me are very concerning that are on the by mail. There's a bill, and it may be an SB7 that's being heard today, that for someone who is claiming disability and asking us to send them a ballot for disability, that they want the voter to prove to us. They want them to send a doctor's note or some kind of background. And I just think that's onerous. I just can't do that to someone. There's a disconnect, and people are really pushing right now because in Texas we have voter ID. And so you have to show your photo ID when you're voting in person. And I think probably because of the high level that everything moved to by mail in Texas, now there's a faction that says, well, why don't we have to have photo ID with a mail ballot?